All right, so we're back again. We are working on another truck. Nate's got his white Duramax over here, his L5P, and we are switching up tow mirrors. He broke one of them, so he bought another set, but they're actually color matched. So I'm kind of gonna show you guys what the old style looks like and then the new style looks like, and then we'll do kind of like a little photo shoot and stuff like that outside after they're done. We'll turn all the lights on and kind of show you guys the difference between like what the chrome mirrors look like that are on it versus the color matched. And they're not 100% color matched. There is some black still on it and stuff like that, but it still looks super, like way better. So I'll kind of show you guys that. So this is the old look. Versus the new look. We'll turn all the lights on after we get both done, and then you guys can see everything. Excuse me. Yeah, everything looks super cool.
See what some cheap eBay mirrors will do to her.
Yeah, and they're the same exact mirrors. They're just one's color match that he bought, and the other ones came on his stock. So they're just eBay mirrors, same mirrors that are on my L5P, same mirrors that are on the LBZ that I sold Nate. I color matched the ones on the LBZ as well. But yeah, I'll probably set it up, and you guys can like watch how we do it, and then we'll pull it outside, turn all the lights on, let you guys see that too. Enjoy. And this isn't like I'm not doing videos on how to do anything. So that's like 10 videos. I'll set the camera up somewhere so you guys can kind of see what's going on. But I'm not going to show you guys how to do it. There's a million videos out there how to remove these mirrors. There's a million videos out there how to hook them up. I don't want to do a channel like that, so we're going to just like do a fast forward of us working on it, and then we'll pull it outside, and then you guys can check it out. All right, so I am going to show you guys one thing that's super important when it comes to these things. It's these clips inside the door. I'll point at it with the screwdriver. Right there, right there, right there, there, and I think that's it. But you have to remove them from the door panel and then hook them back up. You hook them back in here. Right there, right there, right there, and right there. And then you put the door seal on, and then you also got to put this piece on as well that we took off. It goes all the way around the door. Put that on first, put your door seal on, and then you can put the door panel back on, but that's super important. You cannot just throw your, like a normal truck. You used to be able to just snap it off, hook it in, snap it back on. These trucks, you cannot do that.
Be fighting it for hours. Hours. We've done it. We've done it.
Yeah, YouTube showed us that, because we did this a long ass time ago. I think it was on my 2014 that we learned that. My gas truck. That was years ago.
Might have been.
But yeah, we used to, or we fought this the very first time, and then we finally just said, fuck it. We looked it up on YouTube, and they're like, oh, no, you got to take the clips off. Well, and then these clips are an absolute motherfucker to get off, too. So I take a flathead screwdriver, there's the back of the clip almost, and you pry down on that, and then I use my other hand and pull out, and then they snap out. But that is something super important. And like I said, this is not a how to do channel, but that is something that I figured we could share to help people in the future. If you guys are ever in this situation, and we are in this situation quite a bit because we tint windows a lot. We're doing mirrors that you got to rip the door panel off, and if something breaks, your door handle breaks, you still got to rip that thing off. So just so everyone knows, make sure that those clips come off, you reinstall them on the door, put your seal on, put your other around the whole door seal on, or not seal, but the cover on, and then the last thing you do is put your door panel on. All right, so we're gonna finish this up. He's already got it installed, and then we'll probably, maybe, his truck's not that dirty, we might hurry up and like quick wax it so then we can go outside or something and videotape the whole thing done. All right, so we just finished up doing those mirrors. Everything looks really, really good. We're gonna pull it outside here in a second and show you guys exactly what we did and how it looks. But also, Nate was just saying we should show the difference between like a 22. So the rims that I'm getting back from him are a 22 by 12, -44 offset. And the rims that he's got are a 20 by 14 with a -76, we believe. It could be deeper. It might be a -96. We're not 100% positive. So we're going to show you the difference between the two rims and tires. Obviously, the ones that I'm buying back are not as tall because there's no weight on them. There's nothing like that. So it does look a little bit messed up, and we did not pull rim off of his truck, obviously. So, but there is a crazy ass difference in the width, obviously. So we will show you guys that right now, and then after that, I'll show you guys his motor bay. He did the WC fab kit. I think it's called like a Whirly fab kit. I'm not 100% sure. Is that what it's called? Okay, so that is what it's called. I wasn't gonna say that. That's always what I've said in the past, but at the same exact time, he did a bunch of shit in his
Whirlfab.
Whirlfab.
I think it's Whirlfab.
Okay, Whirlfab. I thought it was like Whirlyfab or whatever. That really does not matter at all. But we'll show you his engine bay because he built this truck a long time ago. I filmed this truck a bunch, and I've never showed the engine bay. So we're gonna do that as well, and then, but first we'll do the rim and tire setup real quick and show you guys that. So these are 20 by 14s. I can't fucking see my screen. Right there.
33, 14 and a half on it.
33 by 14 and a half on it. I'll show you guys the width. So you guys can kind of tell the width if you look at that. And then look at a 12.5 versus. So there's a huge ass difference. And then you look at how much they stick out. And then I'll show you guys the difference between the rims. 22s are just fucking massive compared to that. And obviously that tire, they're the same exact tires besides the width. They're both 33s, but they just look way different. And these rims are going on my Denali, which I will point out that we did make a video about that, and my footage got all fucked up, so we cannot use that. I'm gonna reshoot it probably tomorrow or Sunday, and show you guys what that truck actually looks like with these on. There are 2-inch spacers on it too, so they do stick out just as much as, well, what do you think? Do you think they stick out just as much? I mean, roughly.
Yeah, I mean, they're close.
Yeah.
They're close.
Yeah. So, it's with a 2-inch spacer on it. The reason why we're using a 2-inch spacer is because of these rims are off the old L5P.
8 by 6.5 to 8 by 180.
Yep. So, like Nate just said, these rims are 8 by 6.5, and these new trucks are 8 by 180. So, I do have to adapt them, but it still looks insanely fucking cool. And the only reason why I'm getting them back is because Nate and I put them on in the last video that I shot that got all messed up. He even agreed with me. He was like, dude, he's like, you got to have these back. So we're definitely going to figure out a deal somehow to do that. And then we're going to show his motor bay. We didn't show that, did we? Okay. So we're going to show the motor bay. It's the Whirlfab kit or whatever you guys want to call it. And he's had this ever since he deleted his truck. But this is what his setup looks like. I'm missing this cover, but...
No, it's not. That's where this feeds in.
Oh, my bad. I thought that was missing. I didn't realize that did that. But yeah, he did the color match, white, so... All right, so we're gonna move these rims and tires out of the way, and then we're gonna pull this thing outside and get you guys some clips with all the lights on. Probably make a couple TikToks. Also, go follow on that. And yeah, we're gonna back it out. The truck's not clean, but it's clean enough for what we need. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Me and Nate are always together. We're always doing shit for each other. His truck will always be at my house, and my truck will probably be at his house a lot too. They just built a big ass barn with a lift and shit like that, so we'll be over there a lot doing stuff. And there's a bunch of plans. He's got a bunch of different vehicles that he's working on as well. None of them are complete, and it sucks because it is winter time. So for us at least, and we're gonna end up with snow, I think, tomorrow. So that puts a pause on a lot of stuff for us. We're gonna try our best to make the coolest content, or try to do the coolest content that we can during the winter season. But then summertime, I can promise you guys that it's going to go crazy. We have a bunch of big plans. Vehicles are going to be insane. Like I said, I'm putting these big ass rims and tires on my L5P, and that's crazy, which you guys will see that. But anyways, this transition's going to be the end of the video. So I hope everyone subscribes. Hope everyone enjoyed this, and let's see what this truck looks like, all color matched and everything. Talk to you guys next time. Peace.